April Fool's Day, which occurs on the 1st of April in many countries around the world, is a day for jokes and pranks, but nobody knows for sure how it started. However, there are several theories as to its origins. One theory connects the day to the joyful ancient Roman festival Hilaria, celebrated on the 25th of March in honor of Cybele, the mother of gods, with games, masquerades and mockery to welcome the arrival of spring. Other festivals such as the two-day Hindu Holi, the Persian Sizdar Bedar and the Jewish Purim also focus on joy and fun during spring. However, there is no solid evidence linking April Fool's Day to these so-called renewal festivals. A common trait of these festivals is that during these events, the social order is suspended. Servants or children temporarily challenge the authority of masters, parents and teachers. Afterwards, order is reaffirmed and the stability of society is restored. Hypotheses about April Fool's Day also include links to medieval literature, as some see a glimpse of April Fool's Day in Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, 1392. In one of the stories, a vain cock is tricked by a fox, and the event seemingly occurs on the 1st of April. A very popular theory connects April Fool's Day to the 16th century, when the Christian world adopted the Gregorian calendar. Before this change, the new year was celebrated around the 1st of April. When the calendar shifted to make the 1st of January the start of the year, people who continued to observe it in April were mocked as April Fools. The first definite mention of April Fool's Day comes from a 1561 Flemish poem that describes a nobleman tricking his servant on the 1st of April, sending him on meaningless tasks. By the 17th century, the tradition was so widely spread that on the 1st of April, serious events were sometimes dated differently to prevent any possible confusion. It seems that the Treaty of Warsaw, 1683, had to be backdated to the 31st of March. Different countries developed unique traditions for April Fool's Day. For instance, in Italy and France, people pin paper fish on others' backs while shouting "Pesche d'Aprile" or "Poisson d'Avril." The expression is probably linked to fish being plentiful and hungry in the spring, making them easy to catch. The April fish is more gullible than at other times of the year. In Scotland, the day was known as Taily Day, with reference to a pig's tail, and a "kick me" sign placed on someone's back became a common prank. In Ireland, people played practical jokes by sending someone to deliver a note that read, "Send the fool further." Not everyone loves April Fool's Day, though. Pranks can feel annoying or even mean, especially if they embarrass someone or go too far. Besides, in the age of the internet, April Fool's jokes sometimes add to the flood of fake news, leaving people disorientated or misinformed. April Fool's Day has in fact swiftly evolved in recent times, with the rise of social media and mass communication amplifying its reach. What was once a tradition of personal pranks has now expanded to large-scale jokes, often shared by media outlets and online platforms, making it a global event where pranks can go viral.